Time is such an interesting thing, the way we perceive it. A lot of my videos is all about time. Um, it's weird how it can dilate, speed up, and slow down. And they say you got your hands on a hot girl and time speeds up, and you stick your hand on a hot pan and it slows down. Sometimes those pleasurable moments go by quickly and those miserable ones just drag out. I wonder sometimes if we live life too fast to really take in the beauty of everything. As a kid, we're very impatient. But then I think, you're 5 or 6 years old and your parents tell you, hey man, we're gonna go to Disneyland in 6 months. Well, that seems like an eternity when you've only been alive for 5 years. When you look at it's a pretty significant, 6 months is a significant chunk of your life when you've only been alive 5 years or 6 years, and as we get older, everything seems to speed up. A year can go by like that. Imagine being alive for 1,000 years. A day would seem like nothing. 10 years would go by in a blink of an eye. With particular psychedelic experience I've had, I've noticed extreme time dilation, especially when you look at the axis mundi, you watch the northern star, and you sit there long enough you can see the stars spinning around. You kind of get a queasy feeling, and you get lightheaded, and when you're in that place though where everything's slowed down, even when you close your eyes, the patterns you see can slow down, and you actually get a little bit more. You can take in what you're seeing and kind of discern it. But I just think we live our lives so fast. The clock goes off in the morning, we jump up, get ready for work, run out the door, put our time in, go, come home, unwind. I used to run my own business. I was in sales, and I worked every weekend. I worked long hours, and I made good money, but I traded some of that for less money and more time, and it's been really wonderful. I can really enjoy things. I don't have to sit, slam down a cup of coffee and run out the door. I can savor it, my cup of tea in the morning, savor it, and take my time about it. I give up some liberties, I can't go as far and do some of the things I did, but I have more time to do simpler stuff and enjoy the simpler things in life. Like when I was working 70 hours a week, I couldn't watch that little butterfly over there and look at the beautiful patterns on his wings like I was. I love history, and I think about how different it was, thousands of years ago, when we weren't so overstimulated by everything, and how the predominant amount of stimulation we had was from our environment, and not so much of it was artificial. We must have been so tuned in. We were probably different creatures, just different in a lot of ways. Are we better off today? Maybe. I don't know. I think about a lot of the stuff that I talk about in my videos with the psychedelics and all that stuff, and I think would today's world be better if everybody was still practicing some of that stuff? And it's like, no, I don't know about that. Maybe it can help people certain times and places, but if we were all just running around eating shrooms and blasted off all the time, we would all be in our own worlds often. I think one of the things that has changed the world as a whole is that ancient system is deconstructed, especially after alcohol kind of replaced the sacraments, changed the whole world. But everything comes back around. I watched a movie once about it was an old kind of cheesy movie, but it was about this like angel or star being that came down. I think they were in like New Zealand or Australia or something, and she showed the guy how to see the world differently. And she slowed everything down, and everything became time dilated. And you start seeing tracers everywhere. It was really cool. I remember watching the movie going. I just saw it a few years ago after many experiences I had, and I thought, wow, it's fascinating. Anyways, I'm done rambling. Have a great day, people. Be blessed.